I'm pulling out the legs. It's someone's legs and they are tied. Is that a challenge? It's not a challenge for me. Now this looks really hard. 40 puzzles in one. I'm inserting some uninsertable things wherever I can imagine. Bro, how you doing? Alright? Lie down, relax. God, it's really impossible puzzle. I didn't expect it to be so difficult. Hey everyone, I'm Cubastic, welcome back to my channel, thanks for watching this video. Today I prepared for you something special. I will show you an incredible thing. It's not just a puzzle, it's not just some mathematical trick as it usually happens on my channel. There's nothing super complicated about it, it's a game, but the game that will train your brain. It's made in an incredibly original and unusual way. I would like to show it to you now, but first, guys, subscribe to my channel. I know that many people watch my videos without a subscription. You just need to press the subscribe button. Damn, make it great, guys! Only after subscription and ringing the bell you will receive notifications about the best videos in your life, and you will be one of the first to watch them. That's why, my friends, I'm making cool great content for you. Now I'm gonna show you a unique thing that is rarely seen anywhere. So you owe me just like, a comment and a subscription. Let's see how many likes we can collect under this video. I'll be very grateful, do not forget to subscribe, and now this exclusive. It's a game, a puzzle if you want. I'll be pulling items one by one out of this secret blue bag and you will make your assumptions what it is. So the first item, some kind of a platform. Then goes the lock. Looks like it's not working yet because it's just kind of a lock. So next we have a barrel here, a piece of a barrel. Like this, with some holes. Then a yellow rope with two little carbines. We also have a black rope. It's quite long. There is a regular metal ring. And the next thing is something unreal. I'm pulling out the legs. It's someone's legs and they are tied. Now try to guess what it is, but I think you already know, especially after you've seen the preview for this video. I have the rest of this character. This is Houdini. Everyone knows this magician. This is the man who could get out of any shackles. He was tied up in a straitjacket, chains, locks, ropes. He was locked in a safe that was submerged at the bottom of the lake and he could get out of there. As a matter of fact, this game on my desk is a puzzle with a lot of different tasks. The most important task is to free Houdini from his chains. We will tie him up with these ropes, lock, barrel and ring to this platform. And our task is to solve the puzzle without using a physical force. Let me show you if you still don't understand. There are some cards here that tell us how to tie up our Houdini, how to tie this all to the platform, what items we need to use. And our task is to find a way out for our victim by just solving this puzzle. Let's start with the first card. As I understand, this is the first difficulty level. To do that, we will need a yellow rope, a ring, a red platform, and Houdini himself with his legs. And we need to repeat this combination with these things. So we got our Houdini chained up in the way that the card says. We have a rope strapped to a red central arc, drawn between the legs, drawn through another arc zipped into a ring. And our task is to free him by solving this task like a regular puzzle, without separating the carbines, taking the ring off, ripping up his legs, etc. Let's try. Look, his legs are elastic. As I understand, they can get in somewhere like this. And this is where we are going to put this ring through his legs. That's it. the first level. It was not easy, but the solution was kinda tricky. So we can use every tool that we have, even flexible legs, to push them through the rings. But the most important is not to break the rope. It was only the first task, let's see how I can handle the others with higher difficulty levels. Okay, the first level was pretty simple, but also pretty tricky. Let's see what cards we have next. First, second, third, fifth, let's try the seventh. I'm wondering how hard it is. A lock and a black rope, look what it looks like. Let's try to solve it. So we have a situation number 7, which I understand is a lot harder than the first one. I'm afraid to imagine what's going to happen next. We will try to solve it, but only after you like this video. So what do we have? Now Houdini is inside this platform, his legs are tied by a noose. This is a scary noose that I don't think I can fix. And the black rope comes out here, clinging to the lock, preventing the lock from coming through here. Can we get out of here? Yes, we can. Look, now we have this situation. Very easy, we will just carry the rope through it. Guys, isn't that a challenge? Isn't that a challenge? It's not a challenge for me, I'm ready for more. Let's choose, I don't know, 60s level with 2 ropes. Now that's not going to be easy. It would be interesting. Look, Houdini himself is made of rigid plastic, so it's like a hard ring. We're not going to put it through that easy. It's going to be more complicated than the previous one. The legs were elastic, so we could put them anywhere, even fold them in half. And this part of the body is really tight. Let's try to wrap it around. Okay, we made it. Look, I thought it would be a lot easier, because we got 1 loop, 2 loops, 3 loops, right? And I don't know how to untie them. I mean, I have an understanding of how to solve the puzzles, but there is nothing I can do now. Well, let's try. Let's start with this one, because here we can shove it even through the wall platform. Maybe it will be less tight this way. It was easy through the platform, and now our task is to take off. Oh, that's all? Well, even here I found the solution, it was easy too. Guys, come on, I think you just didn't give enough likes to my videos, so the tasks are very simple. I'm moving on boldly. Let's try level 37. Now this looks tough. Look, there is a lot of elements being used here. The ring and the barrel and, well, all the elements that we have here are being used. I think it's going to be very difficult. Okay, let's go. I'm excited. I don't know what about you people, but I'm excited. I'm just like a kid right now. Considering I love solving puzzles, I love games, board games and so on, but that one really amazes me. It's rare and it's hard to find it anywhere right now. But I got it for you. Exclusive. Guys. So I think it deserves what? Tell me in the comments. Because you are the smart one. Now this looks hard. Now this looks really hard. I thought the last puzzle was crazy, the last test, but now it's more interesting. Okay, we have got Houdini without legs, ring, lock, I'm a bit confused, I don't know where to start, but I'm sure it's not gonna be easy, so I'm gonna time it. This puzzle is already a bit of a challenge that you and I solved on my channel. Those puzzles were different, but the level of complexity was about the same, because I have a pretty good idea of how many details are there. It's pretty hard to find a solution here on level 37. Although we've solved the previous one, this one is not going to be easy. Write down in the comments how long it will take me to solve this 37 level. And as soon as I do, if you guess it, I hope, we will move on to the hardest level. I'm turning on the stopwatch. Finally, something difficult. Yeah, love it. The impossible Houdini puzzle. 40 different solutions. How many cards are there? Not even 40, but more. There are 40 cards, I was right. 37 is almost the last one. 40 puzzles in one. The barrel doesn't go through here. It doesn't go through the barrel. It doesn't go through here. What have we do? Theoretically, I think I'm gonna get tangled up in some kind of mess. Okay, well, I have the opportunity to put this in here, and I have this in here. And this is... here. You know, I'm pushing it to the limit. I'm inserting some uninsertable things wherever I can imagine. And where will it take me? Can I put Houdini in here? No, I can't, there is a lack of space. I'm afraid to get confused. I know you don't understand much about what I'm doing right now. But I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying very hard. We have to try to get it back. It's too complicated. We have to pull the ring out of here. And what do we have? Nothing. Okay, I tried that one. Did something change? No, nothing has changed. It was so hard, I was sure something would work, but okay, let's move on. I wonder if the barrel will pass through Houdini. If it does, it will be very good. Yes, the barrel passes through. The barrel and the lock fully passes through. Okay, if we get this one out of the way, am I right that Houdini is not gonna be in the news and he won't be on my way anymore? So the news isn't on Houdini, I moved the news from Houdini to this arc. Looks interesting, very interesting. Bro, how you doing? Alright? Lie down, relax. Has got a lot of involvement. We have returned to the beginning. By the way, 8 minutes have passed already. God, it's really impossible puzzle. It's very difficult, I really didn't expect it. It's probably the last level I'm going to solve today. The video is too long and I don't want to tire you. Wait, I put this ring in here and now I have enough space to put this rope around the whole body. Do you remember that I didn't have enough space because of this noose? I untied it and now I have enough space to completely roll this rope around the body and it fits perfectly. And what's next? Can the puzzle be solved now? Nothing has changed. Hold on, hold on. Now I see that I can do it. I mean... I'm on my second win now. Just a second. Right here, if I can put this through the body, like I did the last time, maybe it all will work out. And how did I put it here that there was enough space? Oh, that's it. This goes here. And it's just the perfect amount of space to put this rope in here. If it won't work, then I don't know what can solve this puzzle. Half an hour! Guys, I really didn't expect a game like this, with a bunch of cards, a bunch of kinda simple tasks, can be competitive for real difficult puzzles. It turned out that freeing Houdini wasn't that easy. Actually, I'm very impressed with these challenges. I'm delighted that this puzzle got into my hands, and I was very happy to show it to you. Write down your opinion about this puzzle in the comments. Do you like it? Tell me what puzzles from the list of your favorite would you like me to solve. I will get to them as soon as possible. I don't know, honestly, I'm afraid to go to the last level, so let's do this. If you make 50,000 likes under this video, I will solve the 40th level of Houdini in the next video. It's up to you. Everyone, thanks you so much for watching, see you soon in the next video, and if you are tired of waiting, just watch my previous videos that you might have missed. This was Cubastic, thank you so much, bye and have a good time. I didn't expect it to be so difficult.